Hi, now that you have completed why Agile is winning session and you must have understood what are the benefits of Agile and how you will be able to benefit when you implement Agile in your projects. And now the next question that must be coming to your mind is which all projects can I do using Agile? So the answer is the Agile methodology. It is not confined to only IT projects. It can be implemented across all the business functions, all the business operations of your organization, and you can make your organization or enterprise agile enterprise. Yeah, so across the globe it is already observed and it is already evident from the different surveys that most of the organizations, they have already started imbibing agile practices, agile principles and values in their business operations so as to make their organization agile organization. And there are few of the companies who are, or there are even in that category also, there are many companies who have started with agile frameworks in their IT projects, in their development projects, so as to accomplish different benefits like faster delivery, more productivity, high customer satisfaction, and high team morale, and there are many benefits they are getting after implementing these all agile frameworks in their IT projects. So when you think about implementing agile methodology, don't just confine that to just your development projects or your IT projects or just IT department. Think from a broader perspective, because most of the organizations, they are actually trying to implement agile practices across the organization, because by implementing agile practices in different business functions, they are able to get benefits, they are able to deliver value early, so they are able to see that kind of shift of mindset in the human resource, they are able to see that shift of mindset and shift in the culture of the organization for the betterment of the result that they are getting. And in this era, since more and more organizations are going digital, it is very much important for them to find or come up with some methodology which will help them to be flexible and be responsive. So agile is not just confined to IT departments, and it is not just confined to only few set of IT projects. It can be implemented in all the projects and across all the business functions. And when it comes to specifically IT projects, there are different frameworks available, and specific to the context of the project, you will be able to choose which framework is right for you. And when we talk about implementing agile in different business operations or business functions in your organization, then in that regard you will have to think from agile principles perspective, like how you can bring that mindset in your business functions across your organization. Yeah, so I think by now it is quite clear to you like how you can implement agile in your projects, how you can bring agility in your organization as a whole. Yeah, so this is all about how you have to think from agile perspective, how you have to think from a perspective of implementing agile methodology across organization and not just in few couple of IT projects. Yeah, so this is all about how you can implement agile methodology in your projects. So in our upcoming sessions, we will be seeing what all different frameworks are available and which framework is right for you, and how you will be able to choose which framework is right for you. Yeah, so there are different contexts, you have to take into consideration different factors to come up with a decision like this particular framework is right for me and I'm going to implement these practices in my project. So as to make that decision, first you have to understand different frameworks and the practices and the benefits that you will be getting after implementing those frameworks. Yeah, so see you in the next session. Until then, bye.